you enjoyed our Johnny Cash song to introduce our lesson for today. I know we listened to it in class that one day and everybody really liked it. So I thought I'd bring it back a little bit. We are going to do a very simple experiment today. I have Lillian here today as my helper. So a couple things first, a couple housekeeping things just to talk about. Number one, as most of you probably noticed, that Schoology has been down sometimes, especially during the day, early in the day. They just have so many students who are logging in and want to do their work so early in the morning. And so they're kind of, have all this traffic coming through and it's kind of overloading their system. So if you notice that Schoology is down, trust us, we know too, because we're on it the whole time during the day as well. And so all you have to do is just keep hitting the refresh button. Usually if it's down, I'll go try and do something else and then I'll come back and kind of hit refresh and see if it's working again. So just stick with it. We understand completely that it might make it tricky to get assignments in if it's not working all day, but we haven't noticed that at all. That hasn't worked all day. It's usually just for a little bit and then it's back. So just keep hitting the refresh button and you should be able to get your stuff turned in. And it is important that you all get all your assignments turned in, whether they're late or not, because that's how we're keeping attendance. So make sure you are getting your stuff done. If you do, I'll put into Schoology, or not Schoology, Power School, a 0 if I haven't received an assignment from you by the next day, since they are due at midnight each night. So if I don't hear from you, I'll put it in as a 0. So you still have opportunity to get that turned in. I just want you to message me if you do it, so that way I can double check and make sure. I do go back and look at past assignments to see if anybody's turned things in, but I don't want to miss anything, especially work that you completed and you deserve a grade for. So make sure you message me if you have old unfinished work that you've turned in. Next, Miss Gunderson has a phone number that you can get a hold of her very easily with, and you can also email her if you need anything. So if you have anything you need at all, I have included her phone number and her email in this assignment thread, so you have all the information you need. And if there's anything else you need, please just let her or I know and we can help you with that. And then lastly, we have a Zoom lunch call today. I would love to see all of you if I can, but I understand if it doesn't work, or if you just don't want to yet. But I would love to, from 12 to 12:30, touch base with anybody that wants to join us in a Zoom call. So I've included the information for the Zoom call in this message, and if you're unfamiliar with it and you need help, just let me know. All right, our lesson for today, we are going to be talking about a volcano, and we did our volcano parts the other day in our notes, and I don't have all the parts of the volcano made here, but I do have some areas I'm going to talk about. So all you need for this experiment is a little baking soda, a little vinegar, and I'm going to add some food coloring just to make it look cool. And what I did was I made a little volcano out of some clay or some molding clay that we had, cut off the bottom of a Coke bottle and just put it around there, and that's where kind of my magma chamber is. And if you recall, the magma chamber is the area on the inside of the volcano that holds the magma. Once the magma comes out and flows over the volcano, then it's called lava. And so in here I put probably this much baking soda into the bottom of my volcano, known as a magma chamber. Now my main vent for the size of my volcano is pretty wide. And so if it was a real volcano, it would probably be a little bit thinner, which once it has all that pressure buildup, makes more of an explosion when it comes out. And so all you need to do, baking soda in there, and then you're just gonna pour some vinegar in. I know probably, most of you have probably done this one before, but it's still really fun to do. And I know I had so many people asking me if we could do it. So we're gonna put some food coloring in to start. Lillian, do you wanna put the food coloring in? All right, so I'm gonna move this back a little bit so Lillian can reach it. Okay, go ahead and pour some food coloring in there. Squeeze it on in. You gotta squeeze, there you go. Squeeze it all around, move it around, give it a lot. We want it to be nice and red. Okay, good. Alrighty, thank you. And now we're gonna pour some stuff in there. You gotta stay back since you don't have goggles, okay? Alrighty, here we go. Let's hope it works. Ooh. Okay, so we're just gonna pour some in and see the reaction take place. Ooh, look at that. We have a little pyroclastic flow coming down the side. We don't see an ash cloud, obviously, because there wasn't a big explosion. But it's gonna find the easiest way to go down, and that's where the pyroclastic flow is going to go. All this lava, look at that. Very neat. And since we see bubbles, that is a sign that we have a chemical reaction taking place, if you remember from our chemistry unit, right? So Just something fun you can do. I'd love to hear from you if you did it. You can show me a picture, you can send me a picture, a video, whatever you want to do. Our joke for the day is, what do you get when there is an earthquake in a cow pasture?
What?
I don't know.
Ready? A milkshake. Get it? A milkshake. So that was pretty funny, actually. So that is our joke for today. Your assignment is very simple. You are doing the last section of volcano notes that we have, and that is on the 4 types of volcanoes. So take notes on them however you want to do it, just like you did on Tuesday. And then we will have a quiz next week on volcanoes where you will get to use the notes that you took Tuesday and today. So have a good day, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye.